Hey everybody, let's talk a little bit about mulching. It's that time, everybody's starting to put their mulch out. Hopefully you've cleaned out your beds. All the leaves should have been falling at this point. Need a good cleanup, blow all those leaves out from under these shrubs. Get up your daylilies like we talked about in the last video. Cut down your monkey grass, clean that up. There's a lot to do between now and July the 4th, but one step at a time. So whenever you start getting ready to mulch, we see this a lot and it's wrong. People have gotten better about it, but it's still an issue. So you see this tree right here, and you see those trees over there. See how it looks like a telephone pole just sticking out of the ground? There's nothing exposed of the root structure. So that's going to cause disease issue, insect problems. The tree needs to be able to breathe. It's the same way with shrubs. You want the crown of a plant to be out of the ground. So when you're mulching, leave the root flare exposed. Kind of like that one right there. So you can see that flare right there coming out from underneath the tree. Leave that exposed. You want to plant things where water can get to them, but it doesn't drown it either. Too much water can be just as bad as not enough. Sometimes worse, because that keeps plants from working. And we'll talk about watering grass, and that's a terrible situation when people overwater their grass because the root structure stays shallow. It doesn't have to work. So, but we'll talk about that again later. But when you start mulching, and we'll talk in the next video about different types of mulch, but when you put it out, when you put the mulch out, don't make the trees look like a telephone pole sticking out of the ground. If you've done that, then it's wrong. You need to leave the root flare of the tree exposed. Hope everybody has a good day and stay warm.